Hello guys, today I'm going to make a beef brisket steak. I just bought this meat this morning. Father's Day is coming. I want to surprise my husband with the steak. He love it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to trim this meat. I'm going to show you how to do it. This beef is actually so closer to 17 pound, which is almost a little bit more than 7 kilogram meat. But when we trying to make it, it's going to be reduced because I'm going to take some of the fat out. The distribution of fat, if you look at that, there is a thin layer of fat over here when you look at that. But if you look here, this particular region is a thick layer of fat. Also is very thick, this one. So what I'm going to do, trim most of them, keeping some of them, but I'm going to make some pockets. You're going to see here and there red meats. So I want to keep it enough fat for that flavor for this meat and moistening this meat. The meat I already drain it, then clean it and dry it. Right now this meat is dry. So I'm going to take most of the fat, some extra fat here and there. I'm going to trim that out. Then mainly these membranes will that hinder that spices go into that meat. So I'm going to trim some of those membranes, not all of them, whatever I can. Then this fat, of course, is going to go. So it's okay to let that go. Some meat, meat with that fat. This is for my house family. I'm going to be a little bit healthy conscious in that sense, but I need a flavor for this steak. So I'm going to keep some. If I cut it this way, maybe I will take some of them. But here I'm going to cut. I'm going to turn it around. I know you guys can see that. Turn it around. I'm going to take this big chunk fat piece from the side. In the side, there is a muscle with a lot of mosaic type fat inside. I'm not going to take too much from that one. It's a lot of flavor in it. I turn this meat around. This side, if you look, you can see a lot of fat. I'm going to take some of the fat out. So here, if you look here, the thick fat over here, I'm going to take most of them. Change my knife. This one is a little bit more sharper than other one. It's very easy to handle. So I took this knife, it is fine. So I'm going to take some of those fat out. In between this meat, there should have fat. So I'm going to take some of them off from that meat. So this thick piece, I'm going to get rid of this really thick piece meat. This side, I've trimmed most of the fat out. I left some. You can see here when I flip it, there is a lot of fat over here. I trimmed some of the parts, but I left again some of them. Leave it there. But if you look at the other side, I trim most of them. Leave some pockets here and there. But I need this much fat to moist this beef. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some spices, put it on this one, then leave it for a few minutes. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. To make the mix for that steak, I'm going to use salt, pepper, paprika, this is a black pepper, cumin. We're not adding too much. This is steak. If you're barbecue, I just should put more cumin. That's easy to make it. The cumin seed, just grind it. Then coriander powder. I'm going to use a little bit turmeric. Then garlic powder. A little bit less than 1/4 cup of salt. Then we're going to add pepper, black pepper. This is a lot of black pepper I'm going to use. This 1/3 cup of black pepper. Then we're going to use the paprika. It depends on your spice, how much you need it. I'm going to use this one almost 1/3 cup. This is 1 tablespoon of coriander powder. If you don't want it, you don't have to add it. I'm going to use it. Then we're going to use the cumin powder. That is a little bit more than 1 tablespoon. If you see more than 1 tablespoon. It's a little bit more than 1 tablespoon. Then I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. You can use more, depends on. I think I need a little bit more. When I say, I think 1.5. I'm going to add a little bit more. Then later I'm going to add some in my sauce, garlic. So also I'm going to do maybe half tablespoon of turmeric powder, and I'm going to mix everything. I'm going to mix all these things. I'm going to put all the spices on the top of this meat, wherever that less fat. First I'm going to put it inside. Okay, I'm going to rub this spices on the top of this meat, wherever that less fat side first. Then I'm going to transfer this into a tray. I'm going to bake it in this tray. I'm going to put 2 onions, which I'm going to use later for the sauce. Then garlic. I left it here. I'm going to set this brisket on the top of it, so it can drain that fat and keep the moist. So I transfer the meat into a tray, which I put it on the top of that garlic and onion. So the rest of the spices I'm going to put the top of the meat. Make sure you rub it. Then side also, don't forget the side part. That spices already put it on both sides. Now ready to go to the refrigerator. I'm going to keep it. So some spices left. So what I'm going to do tomorrow when I'm making that sauce, I'm going to use this spice for it. Then I'm going to keep it for refrigerator. If you want to you cook it the same day, you can cook it. Tomorrow is the Father's Day. So what I'm going to do, tomorrow morning I'm going to put it in the oven. Then we can have a really good lunch. This one right now, I'm going to cover it, leave it in that fridge. Then I will see you guys tomorrow. The next day, I have let it marinate overnight, and we are going to be putting it into that oven, which has been preheated almost 300 degree Fahrenheit. We're going to keep it almost at 3 to 4 hours. After 4 hours, I took this meat out from the oven. I want to see that what is the internal temperature right now. So especially the thick part of the meat, I'm just using thermometer to see what is the internal temperature. When I look, that internal temperature is a little more than 165 degree Fahrenheit. Now I'm going to remove the onions from the bottom of the meat, both of them. Then make it even, those meat, make it even. So now I wanted to cook it evenly both sides. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to pour some that liquids which is came from that brisket. I'm going to take it and pour it on the top of the meat. We cover this. We're going to put it back again in that oven for 315 degree, almost 4 hours. So you can see that smoke is coming. We're going to see how well it's cooked. Maybe I'll have to flip it. I want to see how that other side. Right now I flip it over that meat. Then I'm going to take that garlic and 2 onions. I left it here. So I need to make a sauce. I'm going to take it out this point. And I'm going to rearrange this one. We took that steak out, put it in a different pan. I'm going to cover it and leave it in the room temperature for 1 hour. Now I double boiled this meat. I leave it for room temperature so it can be more cooked internally and smooth out, we're going to before we eat it. Now we can see this meat after we left it in that room temperature for 1 hour. Then you remember we kept that in the oven for 8 hours. What we see right now is really cooked. The meat is really cooked. Make sure when you cut it, before you serve it, cut it in the perpendicular to that mussel striation. Then we can serve it. I also cooked sides for this biscuit. You can check them out if you click this card on the top right hand corner.
It's really good.